Well, hello. It's the weekend, as you can tell by my scruffy little beard, and we're going to be talking Titanfall 8v8 Pilot Skirmish. The Titanfall that's not in Titanfall, but really is Titanfall, even though it's not. So where's all the clutter? Where's all the rockets? Where's all the bots? Where's the fucking computer generated guys that run around that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn or kill a pilot? Well, those guys are gone. It's 8v8, the last hurrah for Titanfall before Destiny and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare take it over. I think that Titanfall's been down for the count for quite a long time, and the things that were the nails into the coffin of Titanfall was their matchmaking. I think is their number one worst downfall, and shortly and very closely behind that was the lack of a campaign mode. The slap together campaign mode really killed this game, I think. There was no story, just cutscenes and a whole bunch of visual guys. Visual effects, things like that. There was none of that. The cinematics that they put on it just looked like a total slap together deal. The other thing that really killed it is the visual clutter of this game. What I mean by that is having 9 Titans on the field, even though it's not Titan versus Titan or last Titan standing, and you being that new guy or being the fairly decent guy that's just on a bad team because of the matchmaking really hurt this game. It really made it very uninteresting for a lot of people and pissed a lot of people off. I probably can't tell you how many people have snapped this game over their knee when they get frustrated of buying and spending so much money on a game and then it not living up to the injected hype. They keep injecting that hype and then it just deflates like a big ass fucking balloon. It just pop, there it goes. It's not there anymore. And that's me. I'm in that boat because I really wanted this game to succeed. I really wanted it to be something that I could really sink my teeth into, and it really didn't. Materialize that way. It wound up being something that you don't mind playing for about 30 to 45 minutes and then clicking it off and going to a different game that held your interest. And it didn't hold my interest strictly because of there was too much noise in it. There were too much visual noise. Too many Titans on the other team. You can drop a Titan. It really didn't matter how good. Did you earn that Titan or did you just pick it up in a rare burn card? And most of the time people just picked it up in a rare burn card. They didn't go and earn the kills to drop in a Titan. They just dropped the one in because they got it on a burn card or they got their amped weapons or things like that. Just really, in my opinion, hurt the game. Being able to spawn 4 or 5 Titans at the beginning of a match to get a leg up, especially on attrition and getting it on hard point, things like that, it really hurt this game. Pilot Skirmish, I played about 12 to 15 matches on Pilot Skirmish. This is by far my favorite game type. I know that there's not any Titans on it and there's not any AI grunts to run around and kill, specters to run around and kill, but I like the clean game types. I like the straightforward, this is what you do, point me in the direction, put a gun in my hand, and go do it. The verticality of this game is great. The premise of this game is great. It's just that the things that are staples for games being successful was gone. I mean, take BioShock. There's not a multiplayer, but the campaign is so great and so engaging. It made it a repetitive, play it several times and beat it. Dark Souls, another one. They made something so captivating that even the campaign was engaging, and you wanted to play it again. You missed something, you wanted to go back, and those achievement hunters could go back and keep playing this game. That is the staying point for a game. People really got tired of Titanfall because it was cluttered. I just think that it was cluttered, and coupling that with the lack of campaign and the matchmaking, it was not doomed from the start, but people got tired of it real quick. Pilot Skirmish is my favorite game type. It's a clean game type. I do well in it because, like you said, you put the gun in my hand and you point me in the direction of the guys that you want me to kill. That's what you do. And having the burn cards that help the pilots out, that's great. And not having to avoid 5 different Titans shooting at you at the beginning of the game because of the matchmaking, that's great too. I played 15 matches of this, and I did well in every single one of them. And the other thing is too is that the lag. There is definitely lag, as you'll see in some of this gameplay, where you feel like you get shot by 2 bullets and then you're instantly dead, or you're around the corner and it kills you. That's limited in the pilot skirmish game type. This really is because the computer and the Xbox One is not trying to catch up with all the visual eye candy in this game. This game type. It's very simple, very clean. The verticality makes it a great game. You can get on buildings and get on towers that are 300 feet in the air. The sniper is relevant again, but it's not dominant. It's not a quick scope dominant part of a game, which I like. A sniper is supposed to snipe. You're not supposed to be able to roll up the scope to your eye and just pop somebody. I know that that's a big staple for Call of Duty, but I've never really liked that. The camping for the pilot skirmish, it's back. You can get some campers, but you really can't camp a whole lot. You're not really hidden because you got a lot of people with cloak, and you got the people with the see-through walls and the stem. People can get up on you real quick, and they're going to know where you're at. You show up on the mini-map, which I need to use a lot more, but I think that this is a good thing for Titanfall, as this one not being as a resounding success as what they thought it was going to be. They thought it was just going to be, man, this is going to kill Call of Duty, this is going to kill Battlefield, and I'm sorry, this time it's not. But I guarantee you the guys that are designing Titanfall 2, they're going to take a lot of the stuff that they learned that failed with this game and fix it. They're gonna put a large campaign. They're going to put game types in there that limit the amount of Titans that can be on the field at one point in time. Hell, maybe they'll put up a game type where you don't get any burn cards, or maybe you earn burn cards throughout the game and random burn cards. I think that would be great. Whereas you're playing Titanfall and you have 3 empty slots and you fill them as you go and you can use them as you go, and that would be great. One thing that I saw in the AVA pilot skirmish is that I can't believe that they just didn't do one Titan. Like, someone spawns in a Titan on opposite teams randomly throughout, so you're just facing one Titan instead of 5 Titans at once. I think that would have added just enough of the visual effects to it to keep it a genuine Titanfall game, and to keep it something that would engage people and drop in a Titan and break the monotony of it. I think what Titanfall really needs to concentrate on next is the matchmaking, the campaign, and more game types like this that have a little bit more engaging factors, where you can't just run around and spray and pray with missiles and hope to get kills, because that's all I died from. I rarely die from more pilots just being stupid and just getting shot up by pilots. The main thing that I got killed from was Titans, and them spraying rockets, 4 Titans on the map at once. Pilot Skirmish is my favorite game type. I really like it. I think it's very interesting to play, even though that there's not a lot of visual eye candy in it. But I don't care about that. I want it to be a flowing game type, and Pilot Skirmish is a flowing game type for me. Unfortunately, here very soon, i.e. tomorrow, Monday, Destiny is dropping, and it's going to be... Titanfall's going to be off the map until Titanfall 2 comes out, and they're pulling it in on PlayStation 4, and they're pulling it in on Xbox One. They have it on Xbox One right now, but it'll be exclusive Xbox One. It won't be on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3. You're talking PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is what it'll be on, and I think that that's great. I think that they need to start weaning away a little bit more than what they're already doing on the 360 and the PlayStation 3 and put it on the upper echelon consoles. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't played Titanfall in a long time, especially the Pilot Skirmish, I suggest that you give it a try. It is fun. I liked playing it. I did well in just about every single match. Sometimes I got on, but not very much because I knew what to look out for and I knew what I had to shoot. And that's what makes this game type fun to me. I look forward to seeing Titanfall 2. I am probably going to get that when it comes out because I think that these guys, they didn't get up in the upper echelon of making games by not learning from their mistakes. And I think that these guys will, and Titanfall 2 will be twice as good as the first Titanfall. Again, thank you for watching. That's Mr. Camper. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.
We're falling behind, pilot. Don't let them win. Keep it up! All units, this battle is way too close. This is your last chance to pull it together and win this fight decisively. Falling behind, pilot. Don't let them win. Check 6 to all units. We've been defeated. We're cutting our losses and getting the hell out of here.
Mission aborted. Proceed to nearest evac point. Enemy pilot presence not detected at the evac point. Recommend proceeding to the evac point before dropship departure.